Before you go, we talked about that cultural shift across the US. Let's have a look at another example of that. This is something we wouldn't have seen a few years ago, certainly wouldn't have seen it in Trump's first term. Watch here as football legends and current Pittsburgh Steelers stars pay tribute to Donald Trump in Pennsylvania.
I'd like to present this to a Hall of Fame president. Please accept it.
How about this president of ours, huh? Just wanted to say God bless you, President Trump, and God bless you, Pittsburgh.
Now, that was Pittsburgh Steelers legend and Vietnam War vet Rocky Bleier and current quarterback Mason Rudolph and defensive back Miles Killebrew. I mean, that is something we wouldn't have seen kosher just a few years ago. Those players, current players, would have been cancelled. There would have been all sorts of uproar. No one really was bothered by any of that. I didn't see too much backlash at all.
So true. You know, there's that old adage, I think, attributed to Andrew Breitbart, that politics is downstream from culture. Every once in a while, in a case like Donald Trump, who's very unique, it almost feels like culture is downstream from politics. And just his whole story, even before politics and since then, the comeback, being the underdog, being counted out and coming, is like classic American stuff. Everybody loves that story, even though they've been trained not to admit it. And this carries a lot of weight when you have NFL stars and Hall of Fame legends doing that. The other piece, too, is since it's the Steelers, Pittsburgh, that is a key constituency of Trump. Pennsylvania, and particularly that town, the Steelers and Miners, didn't go to Republicans since Ronald Reagan, 40 years. And he, in both terms, turned that around. And I think that's sort of the other piece of it. And the Steelers, of course, exemplify that part of his constituency.
Kosher Gator, thanks for your time tonight.